Good evening and thanks for joining us. It has been an intense day of investigation in Boston, and it now appears authorities may be narrowing in on a suspect or suspects in the bombing at the marathon finish line. Early this afternoon, there were reports someone had been arrested. That was later denied. It's a bit of a confusing picture right now. The FBI, it seems, may have a face, but not an ID. They've poured over hundreds of hours of video, sifted through thousands of photos. One piece of the puzzle came from surveillance video from a department store near the second bomb site. And among the thousands of still photos, this one showing a suspect bag. Robin Stickley is in Boston again tonight with the very latest. Robin?
Well, Donna, we're on standby mode here in Boston. We have been waiting hours now for a press conference to get underway. It's already been delayed twice today. We're not sure why. The latest we heard from investigators, they were telling us is that they want a little bit more time to prepare. In terms of the investigation, we do know that it has made substantial progress today, and that is due largely in part to a mountain of video evidence that's been collected. While 15 blocks of Boston's downtown was turned into a crime scene, video and photo evidence became the heart of a desperate hunt for answers.
All across the nation and around the world, the force of the United States is working hard to locate those responsible.
Within hours of the explosions, a massive call of cell phone video, security cameras, and photos generated hundreds of leads from the raceway.
They were able to recognize the minute pieces of an article that a civilian wouldn't even know what it was, but a bomb investigator like FBI or ATF will say, that's from a clock, that's from a battery.
And chaos. This Canadian family was 30 meters from the first blast. Last night, they were stopped at a Quebec border crossing and spent 40 minutes talking to Homeland Security.
They asked us where we were standing, what we saw, did we see the bombs going off.
Asked to hand over their camera memory cards, the Stanmores say they wish they'd done more.
Wishing that, I should have taken more pictures, or, you're not as aware, you're more focused on your family member running through, because you feel like you could have possibly helped more.
Word of a suspect came hours after the first images of a recovered bomb. This is all that's left of the pressure cooker, packed with sharp metal and planted in a nylon bag. The lid discovered on a rooftop nearby, and parts of the circuit board which may have been used as a detonator. Authorities say the damage done tells a story as they begin to piece the case together by rebuilding the crude homemade bomb.
There is no current indication to suggest the attack was indicative of a broader plot.
In South Boston, the owners of this cafe say the community's been on edge since the attacks, waiting to hear someone will be held accountable.
Is it someone in the United States? You just don't know. It's scary.
Do you need to know?
I want to know.
It's frightening. It's frightening that you have to, keep looking, the other way. You just, you're always looking behind you, beside you. It's frightening.
The courthouse here in Boston was evacuated under a code red this afternoon. Everybody asked to leave the building. We are told that a bomb threat was phoned in. That turned out to be a hoax, but as you can understand, it certainly got everybody's attention. And I think, Donna, it's a reflection of the tension, specifically on this day, that we're feeling in this city. People here are certainly still uncertain and apprehensive.
All right, Robin Stickley, thank you.